Hi guys, welcome back. Today is 18th February 2020 and today I'm near in Kowloon Bay area again. It's a very lovely day. So the first part, actually today I'm going to quickly go through some of the newspaper headlines. So just let me head to the newsagent first. Okay, so I'm at the newsagent area and this newsstand has a lot of newspapers left. So let's go through each one of them. So the first one is Oriental Daily. I think this one really focusing on the real estate industry. So as you're aware, the real estate industry is one of the Hong Kong's most prosperous industry, driving a lot of GDP, with a lot of people, local residents in Hong Kong owning several properties and then renting out. So it's a large part of the economy. So today's newspaper is saying, okay, the real estate industry is facing the coronavirus crisis and it's falling down, and you know, say, okay, the government should do something to inject some support to the industry. So that's the first one. Okay, so the second one is rather interesting from the Apple Daily one. It's saying the hospital authority, their headquarters, have cases of coronavirus, but they deliberately hidden the confirmed case. So it's trying to position finger pointing to the government that the regulations are not working, and even, you know, having confirmed cases at the headquarters and hiding it from the public. Okay, Singdo. Okay, so it's Hong Kong 01. Okay, so it's trying to spin a different view, saying one country system. Okay, would there be a chance to revisit that system, you know, as Hong Kong has been recently labeled as a failing state, or signs to incorporate this labeling? So yeah, I guess that is trying to address that area. Okay, so this one, the commercials, again, a lot of advertising, so I'm not going to go into that. Let's see, South China Morning Post. South China Morning Post. Okay, delay session. Okay, so this one is mainly going for the spin where there are people who are under voluntary or, you know, mandatory quarantine, and 2 people escaped the mandatory quarantine, or 4 people rather, and 2 was arrested. So it's trying to get a message across saying, okay, if you're in mandatory quarantine, then you should stay there, otherwise you get arrested. Okay, a bit more. So let's see. Okay, so this one is pro-government in a way that the Diamond Princess, so the Hong Kong government is sending a flight over to escort some of the victims, or not victims, but some of the passengers on the Diamond Princess. So trying to say, okay, we're bringing them back, but not yet, they're arranging a team too. Okay, so here's again coronavirus case, saying 2 engineers who are in a confirmed case have identified they've been in meetings. So again, I feel a bit more investigation and tracing of whereabouts. Okay, so this one's pro-Beijing again. Pro-Beijing. Okay, so it's mostly just to say, okay, some pro-Beijing lines saying, okay, we're going to stand together and fight the virus. So as you can see from pro-Beijing and then pro-democracies, that's the narrative for today's news. Hello again. This is the highway. So as you can see, I think the ratio of the commercial vehicles have increased compared to the private. So again, it could be a sign that business has recovered somewhat, or that, you know, Actually, it's the same timing as the other time I filmed this, so I'll say probably you can see a lot of the minivans, some lorries, some trucks, things like that. So I would consider this somewhat a recovery to what we had the other day, where it was mainly private vehicles. Because in this area, actually, there are a lot of warehouses, and as well as some logistics companies, things like that. So yeah. So hello, as you can see, a lot of these services today, or shops today, are open, and people doing some maintenance work is open. So the next one, I'm going to just to take a public transport and see what that's like. So I think again today nothing groundbreaking has happened. Still fairly normal business as usual. Just gonna go on the MTR from Kowloon Bay. Again, everything is seems to be fully operational. So this one is above ground platform, but usually most of the MTR is underground. So these are just different platforms for different direction. Let me quickly show you where I'm at. Okay, so this is it's a good representation. So I'm here. Okay. Again, platform, I don't know if you call it crowded, but by comparison, it's definitely not crowded by the local standard. Okay, so here's the train. I'm just gonna go get on and give you guys a view of what's inside is like, and how are people reacting to the current situations. Okay, so okay, so a lot of people are still wearing masks, as you can see. A lot of people wearing masks, just looking down at their phones, and yeah, pretty much that's it.